Hello there, this is John. I'm very glad to have you here with me. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and take it from there. What do you say? All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. Second shot here on the first. Oop, I think we're going in the rough here. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, we've got this left for par. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, par 5 on the second hole. Let's give this one a go. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Nicely done. A little bit of draw action here. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. This one is from 32 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Looking good so far. Ooh, it's still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. All right, the third hole is a par 4. Let's do the thing. That'll do nicely. Goodness, that almost went down. And this one is for the birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Well, we're going to the sand. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, let's go. Oh, nicely done from the sand. In there for birdie. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Teeing off now in a long par 4. That sounded good. This approach is into an elevated green. Well, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Lining up a 6-foot putt here. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. All right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. Okay. Yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. Ooh. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Nice. Setting up here 145 yards away. Decent approach there. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Look at this one start way out to the right. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that one, you're at 5 under. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. That. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. 6 under par currently. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Oh, no good. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And this is your 3rd shot. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Good little shot there. We are about 140 yards out. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, right by. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And the 11th is a par 4. So far, so good for this one. And this one's around 160 yards out. Could be slightly too much club. Well, turns out you're on the green. All good. Here's a look for birdie. And this one's just slightly going to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. All right, that'll do it. Now let's check in on the scorecard. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly.
Whoa, denied.
Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, for the 13th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. There we go. Great contact. Okay, and from the sand.
Almost hold it out.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Six feet to the cup. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. This drive is moving. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. This one for eagle. This one's a 9-footer. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. You'll be all right there. This one's from around 21 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And the putt goes down. After that hole, 8 under par. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Setting up from 145 yards away. Oh, that was pretty. That was pretty to watch. Clearing the bunker and sticking it nicely on the green. Amazing. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. And at the end of this one, you wound up 9 under par. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Today we start the round with a par 4. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. And second shot here on the first. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, look at this thing. And that's not a bad effort. Keeping an even keel here after the first hole. We are even par. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. That was good. Second shot here on hole number 2. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? And this is our third shot. Oh, almost in there. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. It could be a good one. That'll do. Brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. Good job. Here we go. This is for birdie. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Oh, you hate to see it. And this one from 25 feet. And this one's going a bit to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh my, it doesn't go down. And tapping in for bogey on this one. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. Nice looking shot. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. This approach is heading right at the pin. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par.
Oh, sliding by.
This one's just a 3-foot putt. And as that putt drops, that's a second bogey in a row. Let's turn things around. That'll push you up to even par after that one. We have a par 3 here on the 6th. Heading left. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough.
Oh no, not great.
And for the save, you are currently sitting right at even par. There's a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with. Okay, there we go. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. This one's a 10-foot putt. I don't think there's too much happening in this putt. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And now the 8th hole. We had a par 5 on tap. There's a good one. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. And we couldn't hold the fairway. That's all right. Just in the first cut here.
Oh, I wish that went for you.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. I think this one will go left to right.
Oh, no.
All right, moving forward. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Beauty of a swing there. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? And with that, we will move on to the next. And you're 8 under par currently. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Nicely done. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Nice. This one's 8 feet.
Almost.
Here we go. 4 par. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. I believe this one's fairway bound. And we are well above the green from here. We might need a little bit less club. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on.
Oh, the chip just slides by.
This putt's around 5 feet away. Just 1 over at the moment. Okay, 12th hole, par 3. Let's stick this close. Come on, kick to the right. That'll do for the approach. This one's around 15 feet away. This putt's going.
And that's gonna go for the bird.
And good performance there, bringing you down to even par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Good one. And as we set this up, the ball's above your feet. Might want to go a little bit more right than you would. Okay, there you go. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Nice approach. Here's a 20-foot putt. Looks like just a slight break to this one to the right. This one's looking decent.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5.
Oh, that's not a great one. And that'll do. Grab your putter. You could go to 12 under with this putt.
Oh, too bad.
5-foot putt here. Good luck here on the 16th. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, and it doesn't go down.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. That wind is going right to left out there. Good job. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin.
That will play.
And this putt for the birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under.
And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4.
Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. And this is about 165 yards out. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, what do we have here?
Continues to be online. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And at the end of the day, you've wound up at 4 under par. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hi there, glad to have you aboard. We've got a par 4 in front of us as we begin. Let us grip and rip our first drive down the middle, and we'll take it from there. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. And now hitting out of the rough. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, it's going right by the hole. All right, let's do it. This to save par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. That's too bad. And second shot here on the second hole. Well done to you. Got a good amount of club out of the bunker there. Pin's about 145 yards away. Setting up in the bunker.
Oh, right putt, just missed the hole.
Here's a 6-foot putt. And you're at even par currently. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. That drive was fierce.
Oh, just about dropped it.
And this putt's around 16 feet out. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break.
Oh.
All right, don't let it get you down. We'll get back on the green and be on our way.
Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip.
And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Nice shot. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day.
This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well.
Oof. This one's just 3 feet.
Good drive here, par 4, fifth hole.
Well done. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Oh, the chip goes right by there. Still want to save that par. This is the time to do it. You need this to go. And just one stroke over par at the moment. Got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh no, it's right down. And this one's for your par. A little bit too firm on that one. 4 feet to the cup. And 2 strokes above par currently. Okay, here we go. 8th hole, par 5. Let's do it. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Nothing wrong with that. This is what our third shot's looking like. Yep, that's going to do. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, longer par 4 on this hole. Whoops. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done. And let's roll some videotape on that one. That was interesting. After that, you're going down to even par. Nice. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. Well, that'll do for now. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. That was amazing. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Would you look at the distance on this? And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Come on, give us a kick to the left. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's looking okay. Ooh, almost. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And there we go. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And now to the 12th. This one's a par 3. Yes, that's a good swing. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. Oh. And nice putt. Let's move on. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Yeah, wind's blowing out there, right to left. That was good stuff. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Ooh, nice draw on this one.
Come on now, drop in that hole.
All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. All right, the par 4 14th is next. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Great work there. That's a great approach. Here is a 12-footer. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Good shot. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Oh, man. And here we go with the par putt. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. All right, now let's see what the scorecard says. And after that one, 15 under. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on. And after that, you're 2 under. Now on to the par 4, 17th hole. I think this one's fairway bound. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin.
Oh, you almost got that.
Oh, just a tap. This was a good hole. Nice tap in for birdie. And after that one, 16 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Well done. Time for our second shot here on number 18. This one's 10 feet away. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right.
Oh, that's too bad.
And with that putt, your round comes to an end. And at the end of the day, it's going to be 15 under par for you. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Today's the final round. It all comes down to this. So hopefully you do well out there today. This is about 160 to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. And this putt is around 23 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. So far, so good.
Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
All right, par 5 for the second hole. Let's pipe this one up there. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. And there's some fantastic golf. Putting for eagle. 15 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, how nice does that feel? Dropping on in there for the eagle. Currently 18 under par. And the third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. Here's a putt for birdie. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, it's getting there. Amazing shot. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Whoa, pretty good with the chipper there. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. Just a little too much pace on that one. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. And there's your bogey. 18 under for the moment.
And the fifth hole is a par 4.
Nice swing onto that one. Setting up about 220 yards away.
Oh, close there with the chip.
This putt's left to save par. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. A little too hard. About 9 feet to the hole from here.
Oh!
Okay, this one can drop for the double bogey. That hole puts you up to 1 under.
And now, the par 3 6th hole.
Nicely done, playing a little draw shot.
All right, you stuck the green. That's step 1. Now you gotta hold this putt.
And here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, this has my attention.
Oh, and it doesn't go.
All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Wow, 16 under after that hole. Teeing off now on the 7th. Nicely struck. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 13 feet left to the hole. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right.
Okay, here's our par putt.
And that'll do. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Okay, this is a pretty lengthy par 5. All right, second shot on the 8th. I'll take those all day. Okay, on the green safely. This one's 20 feet out. Looking good so far.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par.
And now the par 4 9th. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance.
Left, heading left. And from the green side bunker.
Okay, that almost went down.
This one to save par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Good shot.
Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. This one's going left. Here's a putt from 19 feet. This one should be pretty straight.
Well, this one's looking good so far. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par.
And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4.
Smart shot. Setting up here from above the green. Good job. We're on the green. Lining this one up at 21 feet.
Oh, look at this thing. Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way.
And you're currently sitting at 17 under par.
And now we head over to the par 3 12th.
A little too much to the right. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do.
This one's starting way out to the right side.
Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole.
I think this one will play.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Oh my gosh, almost dunked it.
Man, could have a birdie here. Pretty sure you have a fairly straight putt here, not doing too much.
Oh, that'll work. That's for birdie.
And after that hole, you are now 3 under par.
And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4.
Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here.
I like it. I like what you did there.
And this one is for the bird.
That is fine work.
Bringing things down to 4 under after that one.
And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5.
Tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for Eagle. This putt's around 19 feet away. This one's looking decent.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
Here we go on hole number 16. Come on, give us a kick to the right. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, just missed that birdie.
Okay, now let's take a peek at the leaderboard.
And after that one, you're at 6 under.
Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17.
That was well played. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. Here we go. This putt for birdie.
Oh, so close.
3 feet left. All right, let's head to the next. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Okay, we were about 205 to the pin from here. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green.
Ooh, it almost went down.
You've got this for a 66 on the day. And today you get to end your round with a par putt. Good stuff.
Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon.